And the Wizards looking eager to get on the court and get to work on their home floor. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Now here's Wright, and now the Indiana Pacers starters. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Smith. Then there's Miles Turner. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Beal to the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Beal.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Here's Hield. Washington with a rebound. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma down low. He's against Smith. Goes up from the top of the key. No good on the shot. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Back to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Uncovered. And he buries his first look.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Right outside. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
With the step back, Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smith passes to Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Smith outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Right outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Beal. Kuzma outside from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Possession to Indiana.
Here's Halliburton. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Out to Hield. The three ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
And the 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Kuzma. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Now Smith. Here's Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Porzingis. Halliburton on the attack. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wright. Here's Porzingis. Count it. Good. He's got 6.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Now Halliburton. Over to the wing. The 3, Smith. Avdia pulls it in. Kuzma outside. Pass to Wright. Here's Avdia. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers up 5. Stay with us.
EPC family, you're with
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the
field goal.
ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Washington right now. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
Out to Hield. Pass to Matherin. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Violation. Washington basketball.
Washington trailing. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Indiana foul. Matt Gurley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. Here's Beal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he submitted his time in Washington for many years to come.
The 3, Smith. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Kuzma up top. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Back to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Matherin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. He's got a piece of it.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Wright. Back to Avdia. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Halliburton outside. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana basketball.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Wright defending. Tries to snap the cold streak.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out to Hield. This one for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Beal outside. Into the lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Outside Hield. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Indiana leading. Halliburton on the wing. Pounded by Wright. Hield for 3. With the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Beal outside. Back to Avdia. It's Wright on the wing. To the middle. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Wright. Avdia's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Halliburton. Hield against Porzingis. Hield passes to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 11 points.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
The first half with the score. Your Wizards.
Thank you, Alan. Good stuff.
The Pacers. 30.
Let's hear it for the Xellark team.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. The kick out to Morris. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A new lineup here for Indiana.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. McConnell with it. Pass to Brissett. Outside for McConnell. Back to Brissett. 4-3. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it. Kispert's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Gafford with the block. Hachimura outside. And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to Brissett. Back to Duarte. Here's Brissett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's McConnell. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And it's Gafford driving in. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Pass to Batase. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. On defense, the Wizards. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Taylor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That one's no good for Washington. They've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Morris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on T.J. McConnell. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
For the Wizards.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Halliburton for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Another shot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Smith. The rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Morris. Back to Hachimura.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's Healed, missing. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Kispert's shot is good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Halliburton outside. Can they get it? Pass to Matherin. Healed on the wing. Tries again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 10 points.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here's Kispert. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And that one misses. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Out to Hield. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. 12 points for him.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Down low. Kispert. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. So Washington ends up going with a new group. Hield hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Wright finds Beal. That one is off. Healed with the defensive effort. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
EPC family, your winners,
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Avdia can't get it to go. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Back to Smith. Pass to Halliburton. And Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Back to Avdia. It's deflected. Here's Matherin. Back to Turner. Pass to Matherin. Hield passes to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific deny.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside heel.
everybody, you know what time it is. A big round
To the right side. The 3, Smith. And they'll get another chance. And Porzingis with the block.
Let's give it a big hand for that job.
Here's Avdia. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Kuzma. And here's Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. No good off the glass. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Turner passes to Hield. Back to Turner. Yes! And the foul! Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Here's Wright. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kuzma, pass to Wright. Back to Kuzma. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to Beal. Over Hield.
Good to see Hield upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
On the wing, Kuzma. Right up top. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Avdia. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Matherin. On the clock. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's Wright from the arc. Halliburton with some nice D.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Pass to Smith. Here's Matherin. Halliburton outside. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
And here's Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. No good on the triple. Indiana on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Heel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Wizards. Now Kuzma. From downtown. No good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at small forward. Now, here's Avdia. The three-pointer, no good.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Beal finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
Avdia with it. Picked up by Barrett. Avdia kicks to Porzingis. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Beal, the pass to right, puts up a three. That shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson kicks to Randall. Out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks miss again. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Down low. Here's Kuzma. Tries again. A second chance effort. Out to Porzingis. From outside the arc. Washington gets it back. Pass to Avdia. He tries for 3. And the 3-ball is good.
Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Brunson against Wright. Brunson goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now, here is Robinson, and he comes up with the deuce.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, thank you, David.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Now, here's Avdia. Screen by Porzingis. Beal finds Porzingis over Robinson. Feeds away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. New York's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. Randall surveying the D. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Wizards with the lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Stolen by Avdia. Right, the pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Reddish, following the bucket by the Wizards. Out to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Brunson against Wright. Kuzma outside. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Now Barrett. Misses in close.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. At Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. To the right side. Feeds it to Avdia. Plays it up and banks it in. Avdia's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Right outside. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Knicks trail by 3. Randall with the ball. Now Wright defending. Beal with the steal. Driving in. Kuzma outside. Passes to Wright. Over in the corner, Avdia. Kuzma inside. Randall on him. Avdia, the pass to Beal. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Porzingis can't hit. Kuzma against Randall. And Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. Randall got up that time.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside for Beal. It's stolen by Reddish. Over to the left wing. Randall with the ball. Now Wright defending. Here's Robinson. Tries again. And finished off by Robinson.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Kuzma outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside for Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the wide open shot from Avdia. They get it back. Right for three. That's tipped. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
2 minutes.
Right wing. Brunson with a clean look. Here's the pass to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. And here we go. The Wizards fast break to end the cold streak. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Good. Nice job down low. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Avdia kicks to right. It's to Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Out to Barrett. Here's Reddish. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Wright. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Handle with the ball. Now Wright defending. A shot by Reddish, no good. Washington's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Wright, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Randall passes to Brunson. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
There's Beal with the 3. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but and if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. We've got Obi Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Gafford. Misses the layup. The Knicks leading by 6. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Kispert. Morris inside. He's covered by Rose. Gafford. Another shot. The kick out to Barton for 3. Kept alive. Morris outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Morris has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Washington. The Knicks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Toppin with it. To the middle. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Poked loose. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And look out, Hachimura coming in strong.
The Knicks with the lead. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and John Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
Toppin can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy timeout.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Hartenstein passes to Toppin. Now, here's Quickly. Passes it to Hartenstein. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Morris kicks to Kispert. Back to Morris. And it's Hachimura in the corner. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Toppin with it. Morris is there. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Barton passes to Hachimura. Barton kicks to Morris. Back to Barton. To the left side wing. Kispert, no good. The Knicks have got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Rose dishes to Toppin. Rose against Morris. Rose passes to Mikhailu. Quickly with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Washington trailing. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Rose kicks to Quickly. 1:07 left in the third. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
The kick out to Rose. Back to Toppin. 4 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Now, here's Kispert. Quickly covering. Here's Gafford. The dish to Barton. Morris outside. Here's Kispert. Plays it up off the glass. Kispert's got his first bucket of the night.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Gafford. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Hachimura. Over Quickly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The pass to Barrett. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Randall. Second chance shot. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Randall with the bucket.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Now here's Beal. The kick out to right. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. There's Beal with the 3. And they get it back. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Barrett finds Randall. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line
and that one misses.
Julius Randle at the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Outside, Beal. Kicks it to Avdia. Into the lane. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Washington now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Wright. Nifty move. Over Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Third team
that free
foul.
throw, no good.
At the line for Washington. The line right.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Randall. Here's Robinson. Porzingis with the block. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here's Kuzma. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Robinson passes to Randall. Brunson with it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th
Pass to
quarter.
Reddish. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
You love to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Porzingis with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And it goes down 2 points. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Line against Brunson. For 3, Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Porzingis passes to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. 3-pointer right. Reddish grabs the rebound. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Randall finds Reddish. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Outside for Beal. And another miss by Washington.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Passes it to Brunson. Dishes it to Randall. Yes!
Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
So it's Washington now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. The kick out to right. Kuzma outside. There's Beal with the three. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf. And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake. And when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brunson misses.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Smith. Outside heel. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton with the ball. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Matherin. Outside for Halliburton. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Randall outside. Launches it. And the Knicks miss again. And here are the Pacers now.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that one year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson passes to Barrett. From the arc. And no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the inside. Here's Randall. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Well, anytime Buddy Hield has a little bit of a runway, you knew he was going to go up with force. That's a big-time dunk.
Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires the 3. And the Knicks miss again. The Pacers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Smith finds Hield. Randall against Smith. Here's Matherin. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. New York trailing. Randall with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Outside Barrett. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. That shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside Hield. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Matherin. Guarded by Barrett. To 3, Smith. Randall pulls down the board. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Brunson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Randall. Misses off the right iron.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
The 3, Smith. And that's it's not going to go. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for York.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Hield. Clock at 6. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Over Brunson. The Knicks with the rebound. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Smith. Halliburton outside. Now here's Smith. Checked by Randle. Halliburton against Barrett. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 1. Brunson finds Randle. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Turner. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a 3-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smith outside. Back to Halliburton. Inside. Pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Randle. Barrett passes to Robinson. Randle outside. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Brunson. To the paint. 1:44 left in the first half of this game. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Halliburton outside. Randle against Smith. Hield on the wing. Smith passes to Hield. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
The shake. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. To win the run. Randall pulls down the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
That's good from Robinson on the assist from Randall. Robinson's got 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Brunson passes to Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Back to Halliburton from outside the arc. And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks out in front. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Knicks, 20. Let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 slot. Really left him alone that time. Dorte's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The drive by Rose. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Here's Brissett. It's Dorte on the wing. Back to Brissett. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Toppin right side. Quickly outside. Back to Toppin. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Mikhailuk. And there's a 3-second violation. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Taylor. Offline with a 3. Toppin outside. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Mikhailuk. Toppin outside. Here's Mikhailuk. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Yes, it's good. And the Knicks lead by 8. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Duarte, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Taylor. Back to Duarte. And here's McConnell. Here's Taylor. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rose, the pass to Quickly. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, the Pacers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. The Pacers again can't hit. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
What you love about Chris Duarte is the tenacity with which he approaches the 2-guard position.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hey, as for Duarte, had a successful first year in the league, Doris.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. And consider the lofty expectations he was experiencing as a first-round pick. This guy came in, played great at the 2-guard position. He did a lot of things. Scored, facilitated, and rebounded.
To the wing, right side. Taylor's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Mikhailuk. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Mikhailuk's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Duarte. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Toppin outside. 1:19 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Rose. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Brissett. Down low. Outside for McConnell. Puts one up from 19. Quickly with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Toppin right side. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Brissett. Here's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rose with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Here's Hartenstein. He tries for 3. No luck on that one. Here's Duarte. McConnell outside. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. Here's Mikhailuk. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Chris Duarte is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Batase. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Taylor in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Pass to Matherin. Now here's Smith. He'll find Smith. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Here's Halliburton. New York with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Kicks it out to Barrett from the arc. Brunson passes to Barrett. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Matherin. Randall with a steal. Outside Barrett. And here's Reddish. Now Randall lets the 3 fly. New York no good that time either. Hield passes to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. Reddish against Halliburton. And Reddish gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 15. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Halliburton for three. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brunson on the drive. Pass to Randle. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Matherin. The three, Smith. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Outside heel. Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Nice shot from the wing.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brunson on the drive. Barrett passes to Brunson.
Indiana foul. Matherin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Barrett. Brunson with it. Randle outside. Just 2 to shoot.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Julius Randle.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Smith. That one a little long. And here's New York now. Randle inside, covered by Smith. That shot, no good. Let's go with a three. And again, the Knicks missing. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Mitchell Robinson. First.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
From deep. Halliburton misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
From deep three-point range, misses. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the 1. Now here's Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wright throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Beal. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Kuzma against Smith. Here's Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Kuzma with it. Halliburton picks him up. Out to Kuzma. To the paint. Turner with the steal. Bounce pass Smith. Healed from outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. The shot by Beal, no good. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Count the basket.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Healed outside. Pass to Mathurin. They kick out to Heel. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Halliburton outside. They kick out to Heel. Turner trying to free himself up. Hield can't hit. Washington leading now by 6. Down low. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Halliburton for 3. The shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Back to Beal. Jacks up a 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Hield with the drive. Rebound, Washington. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Avdia. Misses off the right eye.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Right for 3. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Mathurin. It's the 3-point bomb.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And Beal kicks to Avdia. Tries a 3. A rebound by Hield. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Wright dishes to Beal. Back to Wright. The 3. The shot. No good. Hield left side. Here's Smith. It could go. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys,
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
We've got Miles Turner. Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
Halliburton against Wright. They kick out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. And then Hield with the tongue.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Halliburton against Wright. Kuzma left side. Beal the pass to Kuzma. Off target with his 3. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Back to Kuzma. It's stolen by Smith. Turner with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Heel kicks to Smith. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. They kick out to Heel. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Beal, and he makes good on the layup.
Bradley Beal.
Beal's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Stolen by Avdia. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Finish off the break. Wright's got 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Halliburton with the steal. Here he goes.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
First trip to the line for him here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside for Halliburton, and it's Wright sending it back.
Boy, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Pacers trail by 5. Smith wide open, he fires. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Kuzma. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Three-pointer, Heel. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Wasted no time on that one.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Healed against Beal. Here's Mathurin. No good with the wing jumper. Wright looking around. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And
the Pacers. 18. The Wizards. 25.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Washington, Kuzma will step in at the 4. And Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot.
A really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off his shot and able to draw the foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Hachimura, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Will Barton comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Morris subbed in for Wright. To the right side. Here's Duarte. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington leading now by 9. Barton passes to Kispert. Morris outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. For Indiana, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. He doesn't get the second one. Washington shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. On the wing, Morris. And stolen by McConnell. Outside, Taylor. Here's Duarte. It's deflected.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly. Effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Pacers trail by 10. There's the feed to Barton. Here's Kispert. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. RJ passes to McConnell. Out to Taylor. Indiana moving it around. Here's Brissett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Barton surveying the floor. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And Barton gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area. Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brissett passes to Taylor. Here's Duarte. Oh, good on the triple.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call the stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
And the wide open shot from Morris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 12. Hachimura kicks to Kispert. Hits it from three-point range. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes it to Brissett. Back to McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. It's stolen. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Morris. Pass to Hachimura. From past the arc. That shot no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Brissett. And again, unable to change momentum here. Takes the three. Taylor with the rebound. Pacers trail by 15. Right wing. And the pass to Duarte. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Morris kicks to Hachimura. Morris passes to Kispert. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Kispert's got 5 now.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Batage the pass to McConnell. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Gafford. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Taylor passes to McConnell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarters.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Which means I need to hear you right now.
Now, right, T.J. McConnell is out there with Heel. Then it's Smith. Then it's Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pacers' foul. Pacers trail by 14. Kicks to Heel. A 3 ball. And it's Mathurin missing. Wizards shooting at 50% in a decent group. Avdia dishes to Beal. There's the 3. At the tip. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Mathurin passes to Heel. McConnell with it. Smith on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Kuzma. Smith no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
3-pointer right. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Indiana moving the ball around. Healed from outside. Washington with the rebound. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Avdia kicks to right from the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Hield finds Turner. Smith with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside Beal. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 16. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Smith drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Porzingis.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Wizards leading by 13. Pass to Kuzma. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Heel. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And that one's good. Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding.
The tray. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Smith. Healed the pass to Turner. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Smith for 3. That one, no good. And it's Washington the other way. To the paint, here's Wright, out to Kuzma. Wizards working now with the new shot clock. Beal gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
To the inside. Turner dishes to Smith. 3-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's
Shooting for Washington.
relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy is constantly trying to hone his craft.
And he sinks the second. And Indiana shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Washington.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Porzingis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Back to Kuzma, 3-pointer. And again, Washington no good. Here's Mathurin, healed from outside. Here's Smith. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's Washington.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA with our analysts. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. Brunson passes to Robinson. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Wright against Brunson. Back to Wright. There's the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Kicks it out to Barrett. There's the triple. Reddish misses. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Back to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Kuzma. 4-3. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Right side, Barrett. Randall outside. Barrett passes to Robinson. Over Porzingis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
The defense really got the better of him there. Guess he thought he could power through.
Soft touch off the glass. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Right against Brunson. The three, Barrett. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. Right, the pass to Beal. Right, up top. Brunson defending. Three-pointer. Beal is rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Takes the three. And again, the Knicks missing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Outside Brunson. Reddish on the wing from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards going the other way now.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
New York trailing. To the left side wing. For three, Randall. Rebound by the Wizards. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season. Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, and putting on a bit of a show here.
Kuzma for three. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Fires from deep. Randall with another miss. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Avdia. Takes a three. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Avdia.
You got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Here's Randall. Rebounded by Kuzma. Here's Washington now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And it's Wright missing. Randall outside. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 5 now.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Washington now. Kuzma for 3. Here's Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Right outside. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wright's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Kuzma against Reddish. Pass to Avdia. Left side, Porzingis. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. 6 points for him.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Right against Brunson. For 3, Randall. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Beal outside. Right with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. And the basket by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
To the inside. Reddish. Rebound, Washington. Beal outside. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3. Washington gets it back. Right outside. Here's Avdia. Goes up again. That one no good. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
Here's Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Randall with a steal. Barrett passes to Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those 2 things very well.
Back to Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
So he gets them both. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
Porzingis passes to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Pass to Randall. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Porzingis with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Beal from outside. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's the break. Avdia from outside. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Reddish. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
It's Beal on the wing. Sinks the Beal's got 12 now in this quarter.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses.
Porzingis at the line. 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Now here's Barrett for 3. The shot no good. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington. All right, good stuff, Allie.
14. The Wizards. 27.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Washington, Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5.
Ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And New York shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Pass to Rose. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Kispert. Hachimura from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, VA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Morris against Rose. And it's Morris penetrating. Hachimura from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game. Now here's Quickly. Tightly guarded. Toppin outside. Over Hachimura. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul of the game. Gafford finds Hachimura. Back to Gafford. Morris outside. Here's Hachimura. And Washington again with the bucket.
Assisted by Monte Morris.
Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Toppin outside. Rebound Washington.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one. Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mikhailuk. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Morris. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to. And this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
And here's Barton outside. Unable to get that one. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Here's Mikhailuk. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds. The Wizards will take it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Well, the Wizards shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Morris passes to Hachimura. Here's Kispert. And here's Barton. Pass to Kispert. Morris for three. Quickly with a rebound. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Quickly.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Barton. Knocks it loose. On the attack, Rose gets it down to single digits. Rose has got his first points in this one.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Barton, the pass to Morris. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Morris for three. He's off on that one. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. The three is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. The Wizards with a lead. Back to Barton. From deep. He can't hit that time. Well, the Knicks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's off from three-point range. Right wing. Pass to Kispert. Launches it. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the...
And so it's the Washington Wizards, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that one's good for Porzingis.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there. He's just looking for some consistency.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And Washington the other way now. Beal outside. Outside Porzingis. From deep three-point range. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad. You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination, and at some point will lead a ball club.
Beal, that one's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Barrett. Rebound Washington.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Back to Wright. Now here's Beal. Here's Wright. Here's Kuzma. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Well, it's so hard to keep Porzingis off the boards, and the timing right there on the putback. Wow.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. For 3, Randall, and the Knicks miss again.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Back to Abdia. Leans from outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
Blocking foul called on Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Randall, good.
Fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
27.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Double by Randall. Kuzma outside. Clock at 6. Optia from outside. Randall pulls down the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Abdia. Beal left side. Back to Abdia. Right on the right side. Randall with a steal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
2 shots.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3 ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Here's Abdia. Check by Randall. Kuzma for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brunson with it. Outside Reddish. It's Barrett on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Back to Beal. Pass to Wright. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Wright missing. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Wright against Brunson. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Pass to Beal. Back to Kuzma. Wright outside. Trying to get back on track. Tipped. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Oh, there's the alley. And so it's Washington with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the win.
And it's a serious look this Indiana team had as they arrived at the arena earlier on. And so off the tip, it's New York. Now here's Brunson. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Brunson, no good.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Over in the corner, Randall. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Knicks. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And so here is New York after Indiana gets the 3. And that one is good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
It's tipped. Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Hield. Over in the corner, Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Now it's sent it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Brunson. The 3. And no good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Stolen by Brunson. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And Barrett slams it in.
Now R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Halliburton passes to Smith. From downtown, Reddish grabs the rebound. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randall getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Knicks lead.
The pass to Mathurin. Hield outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. Back to Hield. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. Randall right side. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers trail by 5.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now here is Smith. Offline from the top of the key.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Passes it to Reddish. And that one drops.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Hield right side. Pulls it up. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Brunson against Hield. Here's Reddish. Barrett for 3. He goes up again. It's another look. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
That's a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. They're the group New York will start the second one. Now, here's Barrett. They get it again. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Now Barrett, just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Indiana.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Randall dishes to Barrett. To get open is Robinson. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mathurin passes to Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Right, this is the size of Miles Turner because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
Both free throws good from Turner. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his 2nd season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball, helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Out to Barrett. Launches a 3. No good that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Back to Smith. Pass to Mathurin. for Barrett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And George Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Count it. Randall's got 7.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Halliburton outside. Healed outside. Back to Smith. The pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Good covering. Randall grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And it's Barrett penetrating.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Robinson against Turner. Passes to Mathurin. It's stolen by Barrett.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Some nice passing by New York here. Randall no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Halliburton outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in his catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
First team foul.
First one falls for him. And the new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Mikhailuk's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Cameron Reddish.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Taylor. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Brissett. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Duarte. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. New York ahead. All right, Dave, thank you. And
16.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. New York leading by 3. Door since 2000. The New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
And that one's good quickly.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Bitadze. Brissett passes to McConnell. Over to the left wing. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Knicks on defense. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Taylor passes to Brissett. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Taylor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. And that one hits back iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Passes it to Toppin. Takes a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Knicks lead.
McConnell passes to Brissett. Back to McConnell. Has to be Bitadze. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. New York leading by 7. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Mikhailuk. Launches it. And it's McConnell with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Quickly the pass to Mikhailuk. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 5. The pass to Brissett. For the 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And stolen by McConnell. Duarte passes to Brissett. Pass to Bitadze. McConnell against Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Duarte. Out to Taylor. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Rose. In the corner, it's Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 9 points for Obi Toppin.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Here's Brissett. Here's Bitadze. Takes it off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
The Knicks leading by 4. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rose kicks to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Inside. The shot's good from Bitadze. Bitadze's got his second bucket of the night. Cuts off the pass. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
20 fans, your Knicks City Kings.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Jalen Brunson.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Randall. Now Barrett. The outside leaner. Randall no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
It's stolen by Reddish. Randall outside. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Pass to McConnell. And so Indiana again turning it over. So Indiana ends up with the new shoot on the floor. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Halliburton against Brunson. And the pass to Barrett. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Knicks lead 37-28.
Halliburton against Brunson. Mathurin passes to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Nails the wide open jump shot.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Here's Brunson. Out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Halliburton. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. Smith the pass to Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Uses both hands to slam it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Dishes to Robinson. Hefty move. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. 6 to shoot. Heel dishes to Smith. Halliburton for 3. They kick out to Heel. Over Barrett. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Reddish the pass to Barrett. Up the floor. Jumps up. A slam dunk by Robinson.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here is Smith. Passes it to Heel. Here's Mathurin. Heel dishes to Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's from
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Halliburton against Brunson. For 3, Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And Turner throws it down.
Well, you love Miles Turner at that size to be able to move that fluidly and get an easy bucket in transition.
Brunson against Halliburton. Randall no good. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Smith outside. Over Randall. Stolen by Brunson. Out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Can't hit from in close. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They kick out to Hield. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, a guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
Runs in the pass to Barrett. Three-pointer. A rebound by Hield. Close game sees New York take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has